Hi everyone, welcome to a showcase video for Lusty94 Scripts. Today we are looking at my latest released closed shops. This is a closed shop system for jobs and allows players to stock items from their job, like restaurants and stuff, to be purchased by other players when no one is on duty. Everything is fully configurable and is expandable for any job you want to have a closed shop system for. So let's get into it and take a look at some of the features. Okay, so when a player has a matching job from the config, they can clock off a duty and this will then spawn a ped that they can add items to and set prices for, so other players can buy them from that shop when no one is on duty. You can either use the command add stock or target the shop ped and select add stock interaction. Doing so opens an input window. Here players select the item they want to add stock of. The available items list is defined via the config file along with the max price for that item. Selecting the item then opens the stock amount input. This displays how much of that item the player has on them. They then select the amount of that item they want to add in stock, with the maximum amount allowed being the total of that item they have on them. Confirming then opens the price input window. Players can set the prices for the items at their offline shop, with the maximum price being defined via the config file. Confirming then removes that item from the player and adds stock. Players can also adjust prices set for items that are stocked at their offline shop. They can either use the command update prices or target the ped and select the adjust prices interaction. Doing so opens a menu of all the items that are currently in stock for that offline shop. This also details their current price and how much of that item is in stock. Selecting an item opens an input window where players can adjust the price of the item, again with the maximum amount being defined via the config file. Confirming the adjustment then applies the price to the new stock list. Let's look at buying items now. For players that don't have the job, they can interact with the ped and buy items from them. The funds are then sent to the job's society bank account. There is a config option to choose between a menu-based storefront or a UI-based storefront. If you're using the UI storefront, then you must ensure that you have the BDUK dependency installed, and it must be installed before this script, like all other dependencies. Selecting purchase items will then open the storefront, which displays all of the current items in stock, their respective prices and current stock levels. Choosing an item opens an input window where players choose how much they want to buy of that item, with the maximum amount being the total stock number. They can then choose a payment value, either cash or bank. Confirming then buys the item. There is also an admin command that staff can use to adjust stock levels and prices for each defined shop. Using the closed shops admin command opens a menu of all shops listed that are in the config. Selecting a shop then displays all of the items stocked at that closed store. Selecting an item opens an input window where staff can enter the new stock and price amounts. As this is an admin command, there are no maximum values set for stock level or prices, so we just enter some values here. Confirming the new stock level and price then updates that item in the stock list. The config file is extensive and can be easily adapted for any job that you want to have a closed shop system for by defining the job name and other required values. There is also a logging system that can be set to either FM logs or Discord. Okay guys, you have reached the end of the showcase video for closed shops. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, as this really helps me understand what content you're enjoying and what sort of scripts to work on. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.